Heyo, Mythic Rare here. Thank you to all my A1 Day 1 subscribers. For anybody new or just passing through, welcome. So, we have a new arrival. This is Witch's Tea House by MrsButterD, 65 centimeters by 92 centimeters. And oh my goodness, y'all, she is gorgeous. Apologies about the changing light in this room. It is a partly cloudy day here in Oklahoma City. Hopefully we will be getting some rain, but other than that, if y'all want to just dive on into the timestamp so you can hop, skip, and jump your way to the parts that you want to see, like the trading card or the canvas itself, please go on right ahead. Those are going to be down in the description box below. For those of you who are watching straight through, plastic warning, mind those earbuds, turn them down, because this could potentially get loud. And as always, we are not a kid-centric diamond painting channel because I use sharp things to open things. Okay, now without further ado. Oh yeah, and then of course for Stash Mountain purposes, they have that little schematic on the end of the box. Y'all have probably seen this 1,001 times on everybody else's unboxings, but if you flip this box around, you get the kit contents and you get your instructions on how to diamond paint, as you can see right here. And then we have some fun stats on this side where we have 79 colors, including 4 ABs, 1 frosted. Ooh, those are the matte ones, and those are new. And 4 fairy dust diamonds, total 96,309 diamonds. Wow. I love how they have, with these new boxes, included that with the other stats, because great jewel count. I'm hoping that one of these years, even though I do not diamond paint as much as some, that I can get a drill tally for one of my years. So as always, do what makes you sparkle. Diamond Art Club. Whew. She thick. She is thick. Aha. There you are. So, first things first, Diamond Art Club thanks you for your purchase, or in my case, thank you for your wallet. And then tips and tricks on how to diamond paint right there. You've got their socials right there. And then here's your kit contents once again. And then we have your 20% off codes in case this is your first one that you're going to try and you've been hooked. And this is our trading card. She is silver. So if you collect enough of these, you can scratch the backs of them and then redeem them for goodies like gift cards or like custom diamond painting if you get like so many of a certain color. So yay, we got another silver. And then here is our lovely sticker book. We have, oh, I love like all the pastel colors in this. And then all the roses too, like absolutely love it. And then like, I don't know if y'all can see, but all of these on here are stickers. So you can peel those off and then stick them in your logbook. And then here is our color palette at a glance. All of our special drills are right in here. Okay, so we've got We need to look for the E. We need to look for like the lollipop, Saturn, the white with the dot in the center. We need to look for that thingamabob, the N, the sunrise, squiggle lines, and then we need to look for the double dots. These three right here, or four, the A's, those are all Aurora Borealis. The M is going to be our frosted, and then the Z's are going to be our fairy dust. And up next, we have the toolkit for those who are just stumbling into the diamond painting world. You're probably wondering what is in all of these. You're going to get a stackable tray, and by stackable, it has a lip right here. It's got a lip right there, so if you've ordered more than one kit, you can stack your trays on top of each other. Inside of here, you're going to get some heart-shaped wax. You're going to get a clear wax refill for your pen, and then you're also going to get a 7-placer. And then this slides on like this, and then this stopper comes out. So in here is the Twist and Pick pen. You get a 4-placer pre-installed, and it is pre-filled with the clear wax. This tip right here is hollowed out, so then if you just turn the barrel of the pen, you will eventually get some clear wax to come out. And it does not take very much. Yep, it's already started to come out, as you can see. And then last but not least, we have our Bagception baggies. So here we go, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail. All right, so mind your earbuds. Once again, we are going to unwrap and unveil the canvas. Oh, first and foremost, I almost feel like this canvas just straight up had a small child in the form of drills, but OMG, like, oh my word, take a look at that. All of the pinks and all of the yellows, man, and they ain't no puny those are not puny either. Like, those are some big honking bags of drills. Like, oh, and then there's our frosted right there. Okay. Gotta stop myself for a second for fangirling over the drills. Time to open up the canvas. Oh, okay. So, actually, because she was wrapped up all nice and tight, I need to do this and roll her the other way. No, I am not hurting it because it is poured glue. Okay, there she is. All right. There it is. Absolutely love the roses and everything. And then one moment, please. All right, I just took a moment to get the lay of land, see where some of those AB drills are gonna go, and then see, like, we'll scooch over the box and stuff like that. So We are going to do some AB hunting, and first and foremost, like, see those leaves? Like all up in here, the squiggle lines? That is going to be one of our fairy dust, like right here. And then this lollipop looking thing, that is going to be some of the highlights in the leaves. So, like, that's awesome. N as in November is going to show up, like, right here. Ooh, pardon the glare. Like, right here. Little bit in the shoes. Little bit on the broom. And then the whole entire sign where it says, where it has the letters for tea house, shows up in there as well. So you see the windows? I'm just gonna pull this closer. The windows are like right in here. That is going to be our frosted. And then the double dots, like inside of the roses, those are gonna be our pink fairy dust. And then everywhere we see white, and then like over there in the fountain and all that. So like the white on the sign, the butterflies, all of that. That is your white AB. Still have not found Saturn. So my apologies. Okay, so like if we go really up close to her eyes, Saturn and then like the sunrise is gonna be in her eyes, which is like really, really awesome because that's the only place where those colors show up. So that is definitely going to draw out her eyes. And then, of course, some of the notable things about the canvas, whoop, besides it being poured glue, I guess like we can, since we have this in front of us, it is licensed. There's the licensing information right there, and then you get your schematic in the bottom. You also get your discount code in case you exhaust the ones inside of your thank you pamphlet, and then oopsie insurance. And if you are new, you're probably wondering what's up with all the pink lines. That's because the cover is perforated. Let me put you down and then I will show you exactly what all that means. All right, here we are. So, the cover can be split alongside those pink lines. Yeah, like you can kind of see right there how the light is refracting off of it. You'll see like it is perforated. And then that way you don't have to use any release paper or anything. You don't have to have scissors. Like you can have it be you could just use it, you could just have it be like third-party toolless. You could just use whatever comes with the toolkit, which I think is great. And then of course, this has very good poured glue. It may not seem like it at first, but the longer those drills sit on the canvas, the harder it is for them to get off. I have firsthand experience Yeah. So without further ado, we are going to take a look at the colors, and then if you want to just dip on out, then go ahead by all means. But if you're going to stick around, then one more plastic warning, because we're going to get on into the drills. So for those of you, oh, mustard. Yeah, you can hardly see it. It is so subtle, but the very slight shimmer is there. Fairy dust are not quite as in your face as ABs. Ooh, got some pretty wine colors. Oh my lord, especially the 815. Like that is just straight up a Merlot, and the AB 963. Oh, that's what's going to be in the roses. Oh, that is going to be so pretty. 754. Yeah, I bet those are probably skin tones along with 3770, because we've got 3 of them. The AB 3078, I already saw, like, that's going to be the AB that's charted in her hair. And I just completely smacked the tripod with the ribbon of drills. Whoops. Oh well, we'll leave it in. Whoa, okay, so here is our frosted. If any of y'all have ever worked with AB jellies, this is kind of like what the frosted is, but minus the AB coating, if that makes sense. Diamond Art Club has been in the habit of putting these in wherever they want something to have more of that matte, like, see-through effect. So a lot of times you're gonna see this charted on like buildings and stuff where they have like glass. And then continuing on, for those of you who are wondering what's up with the pink lines on the canvas, that is going to be for the perforated cover. And meaning, like, you can split the cover down those pink lines, and you don't even have to bust out an extra pair of scissors, a ceramic cutter, or an X-Acto blade. Like, you can just strictly use what comes with your toolkit, which I think is so awesome. Oh yeah, we really do have 4 ribbons up in here. Continuing on, these are some gorgeous colors. Ooh. Ooh, that pink. Oh, that is so pretty. And then that's gonna be in the roses too. Oh, and then those butterflies, they're gonna look so magical. Yeah, this is exactly why I had to pick this up on new release, because as soon as I saw where everything was charted, I was like, shut the front door. Like, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, we are almost done. As you can see, Diamond Art Club packs these in order of weight. Alright, so we have AB3348. Yeah, so it's, and then 772. So these two are gonna be, there's so little of them. Those have to be what's in her eyes. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that there was some blue charted into here, but I guess it makes sense because if we look at the left edge of the witch's hat and then look straight up, there is some blue that's actually charted in as a shadow in the canvas. Yeah. Oh, and then there's some blue that's like around her shoes, and then the cat. Oh, so that's going to be almost like a vaporwave effect when it's finished. Shut up. Like, I don't know. I might just have to take back what I said about my Drills and Chills canvas being like a simple little one. I mean, this one does have a fair amount of color blocking versus confetti. I don't know. We'll see. I have quite a few that I need to unbox in a batch today, and hopefully seeing them all unboxed will help me make my decision about what I want to do for Drills and Chills. And then if I can't decide, then I'll put it up there on the channel as a poll. Editing Mythic here. I realized that I forgot to show off one strand of drills like as soon as I stopped record. So here is that missing strand. All right, so with that being said, I have another wonderful kit that I need to get to. So if you stayed all the way to the end, go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you liked it, and then let me know if I should do this one for Drills and Chills or if I should pick something else. All right, we'll see you all later. Bye.